right, good afternoon, class. We are moving on with level 2 assignments. So this foldable is adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing integers. And if you take a look, there's one side that looks like this, and the other side looks like that. So your task is to fold it and, of course, solve the problems. So you take a look at this black line right here. I'm going to take one side and fold it over to the black line like this. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my other side and fold that side over to my black line. That's easy, right? That's my foldable. So I open up one side, it shows me all my adding and subtracting of my integers, and then my other side is all my multiplying and dividing integers, right? All right, so let's open this up and let's get started. All right, so I'm going to model for you one problem out of each section. So my first section is 2 plus 3. We know that, right? That's easy. It is 5. So I got 2 plus 3 equals 5. This space right here is for you to do the work if you need to do work and to set up your problems for you. So let's move on down here. So subtracting integers. So our first problem here is positive 2 minus negative 5. So I'm going to go ahead and create a number line just like we did in the last video because sometimes it's easier to see it. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a number line. And of course, like we learned in the last video, we always start at 0. So I'm going to go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I got to go 6 in the opposite direction with my negative numbers. So negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, and negative 6. So you might be wondering, well, Miss Turner, why did you stop at negative 6 or a positive 6? Because if you look at my problem, I don't have a number over 6. So we don't have to go far out, okay? Make it easy on yourself. So like we learned in the last video, we're going to start at 0. And my first number is a positive 2. So I'm going to start at 0, and I'm going to go 1, 2. So that's where I'm at. Now it tells me to go negative 5 spaces. So I got to go move back over to my left. So I'm going to start at 2 and I'm going to go 5 spaces to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which takes me to negative 3. So the answer to positive 2 minus negative 5 is negative 3. Now, this is also a good practice for you to get used to. I had my 7th graders do this last year for the STAR test, and it just helps you. It's so much easier. All right, so now we're going to do multiplying and dividing integers. So my first problem right here is 2 times 3. Well, 2 times 3 is 6, right? 2, 4, 6. So that's my issue. That's my answer there. And then here I have 6 divided by 2. Well, it's written this way, but if you remember our dividing whole numbers video, and if you forgot that, you can go back and review that in level 1, we have to rewrite it. So then I have 2 here. So then 2 goes into 6 3 times, because we just did that, right? Right up here. And so my answer to this one is 3. All right, I hope this was helpful, and I want to see you guys work through these problems and turn it in. All right, have a great one.